yeah, this is probably like a story that I was really, really proud of, and it made me like extra proud because I was representing PNG in a big way. It was like late last year, one of my colleagues, White, sent me a link to like this university study, and it was just like, hey, this might be of interest to you. And I looked at it. It was just a study. It wasn't like an official news thing, and it was like some researchers had found from a sample of like thousands of people listening to something. They found Tok Pisin was the most beautiful sounding language in the world. And I looked up the story and I was like, no other media outlets have talked about this. And I'm at the ABC. I'm Papua New Guinean. I want to talk about this. I want to use this platform to talk about this. It ended up being one of the most engaging stories on ABC Pacific ever since launching ABC Pacific. I went to an event just here in Brisbane, and one auntie, like shout out to Maureen Mopio Jane, she didn't even know that I made the story, but she got up on the microphone and said, did you guys just see that they thought PNG had the sexiest language in the world? I was like, go off, auntie. But like at the same time, I was like, I felt so proud. I wanted to stand up and say, I wrote that. I produced that. I did the voiceover. I called up the guy in Port Moresby who was the linguist expert at UPNG. Everything. I did all that story because, you know, nobody else had done that story, but also like, it was a matter of pride. I was like, and I said it in the package that aired, is like, you know, they said Tok Pisin was the most beautiful language in the world. And for me, somebody associating the word beauty with PNG is probably the most beautiful thing that I've ever heard.
Yeah, boy.